This sound only works for 60-second videos, but I like the prompt. I'm getting my master's degree in acting. Yes, the world is imploding on itself, and I'm getting an advanced degree in playing dress-up. In my first semester, we started learning something called the Fitzmaurice technique. Now, the Fitzmaurice technique is a technique by which you coax your body into mild tremors so that you shake everything loose and have the voice of an angel. Now, if when I said tremors, you thought, Kevin Bacon, welcome to my life for 2 weeks. Did I make this joke in class? No, not because I'm mature, but because it felt like low-hanging fruit. In this class, we had to keep a vocal journal, and in that journal, we had to do 2 art pieces inspired by our vocal journey. I could have taken a handful of colored pencils and scribbled on a page like this, handed it in, and been fine. And I know this because I watched a classmate of mine do it the day the journals were due. Now, what did I do? Let me show you. I made a Tremors diorama. Would you like a tour? City of Perfection, Pogo Stick, Walter Chang's store. I was gonna put a water tower here with a dead guy. I ran out of time. This should be a flatbed truck, but I was working with what I had. Here's our monster. I forget the actual name of them. Over here is the station wagon, Tremors. And here's the rock that they all found refuge on. And Reba McEntire is saying, stop doing your Fitzmaurice exercises. And Kevin Bacon says, I have a show tonight. And then you go like this, and he makes little tremors. He's tremoring. When I tell you I giggled all the way to class, I get there and none of my cohort had ever seen of or heard of this movie. I am the oldest one in class. Teacher, never seen of or heard of this movie. When he hands it back to me in my semester end review, he called it a multimedia art piece, and my movement teacher and head of graduate acting had never seen of or heard of this movie. Flash forward a year when I'm doing Zoom classes in a global pandemic with my new voice teacher because the old one had retired. I showed her this and she had never heard of or seen this movie. And while like 90% of the joy that I get out of this is just in the doing, 10% of me is imploring TikTok to find the sliver of the Venn diagram of people who have seen this movie and have done the Fitzmaurice technique